Let's bring your body back to calm before we talk about anything else. I know that right after exercise, your heartbeat still feels strong, your breath still short. That is not a sign of weakness. It's your body saying, please help me slow down. So, before we talk about muscles, science, or results, let's do the most important thing first. Let's help your body feel safe again. Sit comfortably. Place your hands on your knees. Close your eyes if that feels good. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale softly through your mouth. Feel that rhythm beginning to slow? That's the sound of calm returning. Today's session is called Doctor's Cool Down to Reverse Muscle Loss. It's gentle, restorative, and designed to help your muscles recover the right way, not through force, but through awareness. We'll move together in two simple ways. They may look small, but they carry powerful messages to your body. You are safe, and you can grow strong again. For the next few minutes, you don't need to push, prove, or perform. You only need to listen to your breath, to your heartbeat, to the quiet between each movement. I'll explain why these gentle moves work after we finish, when your body is fully calm. For now, just trust that recovery begins with stillness. Each breath you take tells your muscles, you can rest, you can rebuild. This for Dunas Falgis for day. So take one more calm breath in, and as you breathe out, whisper to yourself, I choose calm. If you're ready to cool down with me, write, I choose calm below. Every time you type those words, you remind your body that calm is a choice, and healing always starts right here. Now we'll gently wake the upper body. No weights, no rush, just awareness and breath. We'll start with a simple wall press. It looks small, but it sends a clear message to your muscles. You are safe. You can work again. You can grow again. Stand tall in your own dignity. Feel your feet grounded, your spine lengthening, your chest softening. Before any movement, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let your jaw relax. Let your belly soften, just enough to feel the breath move. Inhale softly through your nose. Imagine the air collecting behind your breastbone like warm light. As you exhale, imagine that light spreading across your shoulders and down your arms, melting the stiffness that built up during your workout. Place your palms forward, fingers long, heart open. There is no battle here, only conversation between your body and gravity. With each gentle press, you ask your muscles to wake without fear. Bring your attention to the back of your shoulders, the upper back that often rounds forward with time. Feel how this shape invites your chest to open like a window after rain. If you notice any shakiness, smile at it. Shakiness is not weakness, it is reconnection. We will move slowly. Slow gives your nervous system time to understand what you're asking for. Slow lets your brain map the path from intention to motion. Slow tells the body, I'm with you. I won't rush you. As you begin, keep your ribs soft and your neck long. Let the crown of your head float up, as if a quiet thread were lifting you toward a kinder sky. If your elbows whisper, listen. If your wrists speak, adjust. Kindness is the smartest form of strength. Feel the front of your body lengthen as you lower, and feel the back of your body gather support as you return. This is balance, expansion, and return, openness and support, breath in and breath out. Notice the warmth under your collarbones. Notice gentle firmness through your upper arms, chest, and center. That center is your anchor. Keep it steady, not rigid. A steady center makes every movement feel lighter. If you sense your breath getting choppy, pause. Let the breath smooth out like a stream finding its path around stones. Then continue, smaller if needed. Small is still progress. You may feel the desire to push hard to make it count. But after 60, wisdom beats force. We train the signal, not the struggle. Teach your body what safe effort feels like, and it will give you honest strength back. Imagine one everyday victory this movement supports. Opening a stubborn jar without asking for help. pushing a door with ease, lifting yourself from a chair with quiet confidence. Hold that picture as you move. If your mind wanders to old limits, return to sensation. How does the pressure feel across your palms? How do your shoulder blades glide? Where does the breath travel when you lower? And where does it settle when you rise? Give yourself permission to rest. In calm training, rest is not a break from progress. It is where progress consolidates. Stand tall. Roll the shoulders once, like drawing a circle in warm water. Feel the chest open, the throat soft, the gaze steady. Notice the difference between tension and tone. Tension shouts, tone speaks calmly. Place one hand over your heart and the other over your lower ribs. Breathe in for 3 and out for 5. Thank your body. Thank you for showing up. Then whisper our ritual. I choose calm. Now that your upper body feels awake and grounded, let's invite strength back into your legs, the foundation that carries you through life. This next movement is called the chair squat. It may look simple, but it quietly decides how long you can keep moving freely, how easily you can rise, walk, and live without depending on anyone. Take a moment to feel your feet on the floor. They are your roots. They've carried you through every season of life. Let's thank them by teaching them how to support you again softly, safely, confidently. Place your hands lightly on your thighs for balance. Take a breath in through the nose. Feel your chest lift. And as you exhale, imagine your body saying, I remember how to stand tall. Begin to lower yourself as if you were about to sit, but do it in slow motion, as if time itself were stretching for you. Hips move back first. Chest stays proud, heart open. At the lowest point, pause. You don't have to go far, just far enough to feel your legs wake up. Then press through your heels, lift gently, and feel the strength rise through your calves, your thighs, your hips, all the way to the crown of your head. That's one calm rep. Every rise is a reminder, I am still capable. Notice how your breath naturally lengthens as you stand. That's not coincidence, it's balance returning between effort and ease. If your knees tremble, smile at them. That shaking is simply your body remembering the path of power. Keep breathing. Don't rush the memory. Let it unfold with grace. When you lower again, imagine the energy of the earth rising to meet you halfway. You are never working alone. Gravity and ground are partners in your strength. With each slow rise, whisper inside, I choose calm. I choose strength. Let those two words blend until they feel like the same thing. Because real strength after 60 isn't loud, it's steady. Picture this. You stand from your favorite chair with no hands. You climb the stairs without thinking. You lift your grandchild and laugh instead of worrying. These are the victories that define wellness. Keep your gaze forward. The future is not behind you, it is exactly where your eyes are looking. Feel your glutes tighten gently as you reach the top. Those muscles are more than anatomy. They are symbols of independence. When they activate, so does your confidence. If fatigue arrives, honor it. Sit, breathe, and thank your body for showing you the edge of today's ability. Tomorrow, that edge will move forward. That's how growth feels at this stage of life. Not explosive, but faithful. Inhale again. Let your spine lengthen. Exhale. Sit a little deeper into trust. Remember, we're not chasing perfect form. We're chasing presence, the awareness that turns movement into medicine. Every time you rise, you signal your body that life is still worth standing for, and the body listens. I've worked with hundreds of seniors who thought they'd lost this ability. Linda, 68, once needed her hands just to get up from the couch. 6 weeks of gentle practice later, she stood one morning and realized her hands were resting in her lap. She laughed, then cried. Not because it was easy, but because she had reclaimed something simple and sacred. Independence. That's what you're reclaiming right now. Every lift is a quiet declaration, I'm still here. I still belong to my body. Stay with me for 2 more breaths. Inhale through your nose. Feel strength collect in your hips. Exhale through your mouth. Let gratitude settle in your chest. Calm, strength, and gratitude. That's the trio that rebuilds what time tried to take. So, before we rest, place one hand over your heart. Feel it beating not fast, not slow, just faithful. Whisper our ritual. I choose calm. And if that moment moved something inside you, type it below. Tell the world that calm and strength can live in the same body. Because today, you proved it. Now that your muscles have worked and your heart has steadied, let's give your body the gift it's been waiting for. Stillness. Sit back in your chair or stay standing if that feels right. Loosen your hands, soften your jaw, close your eyes halfway. Inhale gently through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the breath smoothing out like silk sliding through your ribs. No effort, just rhythm. The more you soften, the stronger your recovery becomes. Notice what's different from when we started. Your legs might feel warm, your chest open, your face lighter. That warmth is not fatigue, it's circulation returning. Energy moving back to the places that once felt tired. Breathe in again and imagine oxygen brushing every cell clean. Exhale and imagine tension dissolving like mist. You don't have to name what leaves with each exhale. Just trust that your body knows what to release. If thoughts appear, the grocery list, the phone call, the next task. Smile at them, then let them drift past like clouds. Today you are training something far more important than muscles. You're training the art of calm attention. Calm attention is where healing happens. It's where the nervous system learns that life is safe again. Feel your heart under your hand. The same heart that has carried you through every season, still beating, still faithful, still learning to slow down when invited. Whisper to it softly, "Thank you." When the body feels safe, it doesn't just relax, it rebuilds. Blood flows deeper, hormones balance, muscles repair. Science can measure all that, but only you can feel the quiet miracle of it happening inside. So stay with your breath a little longer. Inhale peace, exhale release. Inhale light, exhale gratitude. Now open your eyes slowly. Notice how clear the world looks when you're not rushing to meet it. You've earned this calm. You've earned this moment of silence after movement. Before we go on, place your hand over your chest again and whisper, "I choose calm." Because every time you say it after effort, your body learns a new truth. Strength and serenity can live in the same breath. Now that your body is calm and open, let's talk about what just happened inside you. When you pressed the wall and rose from the chair, you weren't just exercising. You were sending microscopic messages, mechanical signals deep into every muscle fiber. This process has a scientific name, mechanotransduction. It's the way your body translates gentle pressure into growth and repair. Inside each muscle cell lives a web of receptors that respond to movement. When they feel tension or release, they switch on certain genes, the ones that tell your body, build again. What's remarkable is that this process doesn't fade with age. It only quiets down when the body stops hearing the right signal. And the signal doesn't need to be loud, just consistent, rhythmic, safe. Walking is wonderful for your heart, but it only engages about 30% of your upper body muscles. The wall press wakes up over 60% of them. The chair squat activates almost your entire lower chain. Glutes, quads, hamstrings, calves, the pillars of independence. Studies from the National Institute on Aging show that seniors who perform low-impact resistance movements 3 to 4 times a week can reverse up to 5 years of muscle loss, not through heavy weights, but through mindful repetition. Exactly what we just practiced together. As you moved, your heart rate rose slightly, drawing oxygen deep into muscle tissue. That oxygen fuels mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses that turn breath into energy. More oxygen means more energy for healing and more stability for balance and focus. You may also have felt a wave of warmth. That's circulation improving, blood carrying nutrients and hormones where they're most needed. Gentle effort increases growth hormone and testosterone levels. even after 60. The body doesn't forget how to respond. It simply waits for an invitation. Calm movement also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that slows recovery. Each slow breath tells your nervous system, "You're safe now. Rebuild." That's why we cool down first, then learn. When the mind is calm, the body listens better. When the body feels safe, the science works deeper. Over time, these small signals accumulate. They rebuild muscle fibers, improve posture, sharpen balance, and even support better sleep by calming the parasympathetic system, the body's natural rest mode. Think of it this way. Every calm session you do is a tiny conversation between your mind and your biology. You speak through breath and movement, and your cells answer, "I remember." Also to be. So next time someone asks why such gentle exercises matter, tell them this. It's not softness, it's science. Calm is not the absence of strength. It's the environment where strength returns. And if this explanation helps you understand your body better, share your experience below. Someone reading your words might find the courage to begin their own recovery, because healing grows faster when it's shared. Take a moment now and notice what has changed inside you. Maybe it's just a little more warmth in your legs, or a lightness behind your shoulders. Or maybe it's something deeper, a quiet sense that your body still listens when you speak kindly to it. This calm you feel is not accidental. It's the reward of showing up, breathing, and moving with intention. Your body heard every message you sent today. I am safe. I am capable. I am calm. When we train at this stage of life, progress isn't measured in numbers. It's measured in moments like this one. The moment when effort turns into ease. When you stop judging your pace and start appreciating your presence. Let that sink in. This is the new definition of strength. Not how much you lift, but how gently you return to yourself after each challenge. The truth is, every senior who practices calm movement becomes a teacher for someone else. Somewhere out there, another person your age is searching for hope, wondering if they can feel strong again. Your comment, your story, your simple "I did it today" might be the sign they need to begin. So please, share what you felt. Was it peace? Relief? A quiet pride? Write it below, because healing grows faster when it's shared. And when you type the words "I choose calm," you aren't just supporting yourself. You're lighting the path for someone else. Remember, community is also medicine. Every encouraging word releases the same hormones that help the body recover. That's how powerful compassion is. You have already done the work. Now just let the gratitude settle. Take one slow breath and whisper softly, "I choose calm," because when you share calm, you multiply it. Take one last deep breath with me. Inhale slowly. Feel strength collecting in your heart. Exhale, let calm flow through every part of you. You've just given your body the signal it needed, the one that says, "It's safe to rebuild." These few minutes weren't only about movement. They were about communication. Your breath spoke, your muscles listened, and your entire system began to organize around peace again. Each time you finish a calm session like this, tiny changes begin. Muscles remember how to activate, joints move with less resistance, the mind stops bracing for tension. That's what healing looks like, not a single moment of transformation, but a conversation repeated gently day after day. So, wherever you are watching from your living room, your garden, maybe a quiet space before bed, know this. Your effort today matters. You have already improved your circulation, your posture, and your confidence just by showing up. I'll meet you again soon for our next calm practice. Doctor's evening cool down for better sleep. It will help your lower back release and prepare your body for deep rest. Until then, keep this simple ritual alive. Whenever life feels heavy, pause for one slow breath and say softly, "I choose calm." Any said fall. If you feel calmer now, take a slow breath and write it below, "I choose calm." Each time you type those words, you remind your body that calm isn't a gift from the outside. It's a choice you can make from within. You did well today. Be proud of that. I'll see you in the next session.